Hot news: John Kelly joins former DHS secretaries in calling for Homeland Security funding. Former White House Chief of Staff John Kelly is among the signers of a letter urging President Trump and members of Congress to fund the Department of Homeland Security, calling the lack of paychecks for DHS employees unconscionable. Kelly was among 5 former Homeland Security secretaries who signed the letter, joined by Jed Johnson, Janet Napolitano, Michael Chertoff, and Tom Ridge. The group criticized the federal government for failing to fund the agency despite the shutdown, as it has done for the Department of Defense and other national security agencies during past funding lapses. It also praised DHS. They also showered praise on the 240,000-strong workforce. Federal workers are all but certain to miss a second paycheck as the government shutdown drags on. Many employees, the former Homeland Security secretaries, argued this predicament was leading some workers to leave government service for the private sector. The Senate is scheduled to hold its first votes on bills to end the shutdown Thursday at 2:30 p.m. 2019 Boston Globe Media Partners, LLC.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park pot.